Hi kindergarten friends, it's Mrs. Sutherland here. Today I'm going to be doing a lesson with you about word families. So for this lesson, it might be good for you to have a piece of paper and a pencil with you so you can write down some of the words we make. Or if you want, you can just say the words with me as I write them on this board. But I think it would be a good idea for you to have a piece of paper and a pencil so that if you think of some more words that I don't say, then you can write them down. So if you want to go get those things, you can go ahead and pause the video right now. Or if not, we're going to get started. So word families, we talked about these a little bit before we went on a long break from school. But remember, word families are groups of words that have some of the same letters with the same sounds in them, usually at the end. So I think one of the word families we talked about before we went on this break was the app family, so words that have the app in them. And if you remember, you made a word family book where you had to cut out the pictures like a puzzle and put them together, and it made the picture with a word below it. So some of the words that we had there, I think, were map and nap and tap. So we're going to be looking at a few different word families today. The first one that we're going to look at is the at word family. So I want you to think of a word that has the at sound in it. So one way to do this is to think of rhyming words. So think of something that rhymes with at. What about let's read this word. At. What's the word? Bat. And now let's think of another word. And something you can do if you can't think of a word is you can go through the alphabet and try to add different letters to the word at. So we added a B and we had bat. What about a C? What happens if we add a C? Let's see. At. Is that a word? Cat. That's the word cat. So you see that all of these words in this word family, they have the same ending sound. They all have the at sound. So I want you guys to think of some more words that have the at sound, and you can write them down on your paper. And I'm going to think of some more too. What about, let's look through these. What about this word? At, fat. Let's keep going. What about at, hat? That's the word hat. And I bet if we keep going, we have lots more words that we could make. What about this word? At, what's that word? Mat. And if you have some more words in this word family you can think of, then you can go ahead and keep writing them. But now we're going to look at a different word family. We are going to look at words in this word family. So let's look at these letters and think about the sounds that they make. It. This is the it word family. So now I want to think of some other words in the it family. So words that have the it sound at the end of them. Words that rhyme with it. What about, let's start over here. We can't add an A because that's a vowel. Remember, vowels are only going to go in the middle of our words. So what about a B? What if I add a B to it? It. Bit. That's the word bit. Let's keep looking at our letters. What if I add an F to my word? I want you to think in your head. Think about if that makes a word. Let's sound it out. It. Fit. That's the word fit. Let's see. Can we add a G? It. Get. Is that a word? No. What about an H? Let's see what word that makes. It. Hit. That's the word hit. Let's keep going. What about a K? Do you know what word it makes if we add a K to it? Let's see. It. Kit. Let's keep going. What about if we add a P? Think about the word that it makes. What's this word? It. Pit is our word. What about if we add, what about an S? I bet you guys know what this is. Let's see what this word is. Ready? It. What's the word? Sit. Good. All right, now I'm going to change one of these sounds and we're going to look at a different words family. We're going to look at the word family with these letters. So now we have an O and a T. Do you know what sound those letters make? They make ot. So now we had words that end in at, it, and now we have words that end in ot. So let's try to think of a word that ends in ot. So let's think. Ot. What about a B? Can we add a B? What would that make? Let's sound it out. Ready? B-ot. Bot. Like a robot, maybe? Can we add a C? Let's try it. Ready? Let's sound it out. Cot. Like a cot is a word for like a small bed sometimes. I think some of you talked about that before. I think some of you know what that is. What about a D? Can we add a D? I think a lot of you know this word too. What's this word? Ready? Dot. Good. All right, let's keep looking. What about a G? Can we add a G? What sound does G make? G, 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 at. What's the word? Got. What about an H? Can we add an H to our word? Can we put an H up here? Ready? What word does this make? Let's sound it out. Hot. Good. Now there are a lot more words that I think we can make with ot. I want you guys to think of some other ones. Go through the rest of your alphabet like we were doing. Think of more rhyming words to add to your ot word family. I want to do one more. We're going to do words that end in this. Letters E and T. What sound do those letters make? Ready? Et. This is the et word family. Let's think of a word that we can make with et. Can we add an A? No, because it's a vowel. What about a B? I think we can add a B. Let's sound it out. Ready? Bet. Like you bet you are going to win something, or you bet it is going to rain today. All right, let's keep going. Can we add a C? Ket. Is that a word? No. What about, what if we add a G? Can we add a G? Let's sound this out. Ready? Get. That's a word, right? What about, can we add a J? Ready? Jet. Like an airplane. Let's keep going. What about an L? Can we add an L? Let's see. What sound does L make? Oh, ready? Let's sound out this word. Ooh, let. That's a word, right? All right. Let's do a couple more. What about a P? Can we add a P? Let's sound out this word. Ready? Et. What's the word? Pet. Good. One more. I have one. What about this letter? W. Can we add a W? Remember, W makes the W sound. So let's sound out this word. W. Wet. So if you guys can think of any more words for each of these word families, you can go ahead and write some more words down. Remember that word families have the same letters at the end. So this is the at word family, and all of these words have the at sound at the end. So that also makes them rhyming words. Then this is the it word family. All these words end in it, like bit, fit, hit, kit. This is the ot word family. All of these words end in ot, and they rhyme. So bot, cot, dot, those all rhyme. And then our last word family we talked about is et. So all of these words end in the et sound. They have get, jet, let, pet, wet. Those are all rhyming words.